be more than happy to answer anyone's questions.
And Eric, one more time with the phone number, please.
It's 909-888-6848.
Very good. And what is the one big thing you'd like everybody to know?
Just that, we have quality service and we do it in a prompt, efficient manner. And we'll be here for any and all of those special occasions, whatever they may be.
I'm glad to hear that, and considering you've been there since 1968, I think you really know what you're doing now, huh?
Just a tish.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, Eric, thank you so much for your time, and have a good weekend, and we'll catch up with you next week sometime.
Thank you so very much, Miss Bev. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to it.
Right back at you, and say hi to John and everybody.
I will do so, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, honey.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, guys, you heard it. That's the first thing for you guys, and this show is going to be all for you guys if you've seen the website today. And second, we're going on down the line, and the phones are flashing again. And who do we have, Mia?
We have Maria from Fantastic Sam's.
Hey, Maria, how you doing?
I'm good, Bev. How are you?
We're doing good, and thank you for calling us today. And we just got done talking to Eric about the tuxes from the little ones all the way up. And since we got him dressed, now what do you have for all the hairdos?
Well, for the men's this month, we have, for every gentleman that comes in and announces that they heard you on the radio show, we are giving a $14.95 haircut. And for color, we have $5 off men's hair color line.
And that's pretty cool. The last time I seen you and the gentleman sitting next to me and the other gal was doing his color, it was pretty cool to watch actually a guy getting color in their hair.
It is. We have a new color line for gentlemen where gray hair, it could go from, it camouflages where you could put a color and we leave it for 10 minutes and it covers half of the gray, and if you leave it longer, it covers full gray hair. So you could go from normal, not too dramatic, to more dramatic looks. So we have different color looks for the men.
All right. And, Rich, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, Marie, this is Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Now, I'm on the show, and I'm I think, gentleman. But if I came in, can I get the $14.95 haircut?
Yes. We just go ahead and say you heard us on the radio and get $14.95.
Yeah, but I didn't hear it. I'm part of the show.
There you go. Just come on in and say you're Rich.
Technically, I'm not allowed to, but...
That's right. Because technically, Rich, you're right. Anybody, and as you guys know the rules, anytime we give anything away free or any free stuff, none of us at the station are allowed to accept it.
Now, what's the normal price on the haircut for the men?
Normal price is $18.50.
Okay, that's still a good price.
Yeah.
Considering.
Yes, and you know what I love about you, Maria, and your shop? People get so crazy busy with timing. You don't need an appointment, do you?
No, it's all walk-in basis.
All right.
Yes, that's what's really nice about you.
And you get an appointment.
You could come in earlier, and if you like a certain stylist, you could come in earlier and check in and come back later the time you ask for.
Yes, I've come in and I've seen people do that. They go shop a little bit, and you tell them maybe half an hour, 20 minutes,
yes,
and they come back.
Yes, if we get busy, we'll tell you we have 30-minute wait. You could go eat lunch and come back, and then they'll take you right back.
Sure, okay, very good.
Now, Maria, also I got you on the phone. Now, since graduation is coming up for all of the schools, it doesn't seem possible that we're in that time of year again. And then with all the weddings and stuff, do you have any good advice for the guys, young or old or in between age, the do's and the don'ts that they should start doing for the here and now since we're getting into spring and summer?
For haircuts?
Yes.
Usually summertime, men usually go short. Mm-hmm. So when you have a special occasion, we always recommend to come a week before the special occasion, so it's not too fresh of a haircut.
Does it really show up that much on guys with a fresh new haircut?
Yes, it does. It takes about 2 weeks, and you can start touching their ear within 2 weeks.
Really?
Yes.
Mia, did you know that?
I didn't know that, but is that old Justin Bieber looking, with the wind-blowing hair flipped to the side that takes a lot of work? Is that look still in?
It's still in. We do that probably 4 guys a day with that haircut.
Nice.
Really?
Time to grow your hair out.
Hey, do you think Richard looked pretty good on that?
No, I'm too old for that. No, I need the old man's haircut.
You got a lot of hair up there. You should use it.
Nice and short, not too much to take care of, see?
Oh, that is so funny.
And if they have a disaster haircut, you can hook them up, right? If it's
yes,
emergency.
we can fix any haircut.
Yes. And Maria, now also talking about all of this, your salon all sells all the products, the shampoos, the conditioners, and all of that, don't you?
Yes, we have a Fantastic Sam's men's line only. We are popular that we sell our best product is our men wax. It's just like a gel, but you use it for dry hair. So your hair has to be dry and just put it on. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes to style.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
It's just a pretty much wash and go kind of style.
Uh-huh. And see, I every time I come to see you, we're always gabbing about everything else, and this is the first time we actually talked about the guy stuff.
Yes, actually, we talk about guys this time.
Yes. And is there anything else that's new coming down the line that the guys should be aware of, especially with all the weddings coming up?
Right now, we just got a new shampoo for men. It's the tea tree shampoo. It has eucalyptus on it, and it gives a really minty smell.
Uh-huh.
And that helps. It gives the men a fresh feeling, especially as people who have dandruff. That helps a lot. But that's a new thing we just got this year, so if you guys want to try it out.
You got them covered every way, huh?
Yes, we do. We spoil our men.
Oh, that is so neat. And the other thing why we got you, Maria, why don't you bump out your address and your phone number at your location, please?
Okay, we are located in Yucaipa. We are on Yucaipa Valley Shopping Center. Our address is 33676 Yucaipa Boulevard, Suite 2. And our phone number is 909-790-0248.
And Maria, what is the one big thing that you want everybody to know?
We want people to know that we leave them satisfied. They come in happy. They leave happy.
And that's the truth. Because
it is true.
Well, I'm not a guy, but every time I come and see you and you get done with your magic, I feel happy.
Good.
Yeah. And remember that last time I seen you and I was looking like my auntie and we finally got that cut going there. And,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm still happy with that.
Well, if you're looking like your auntie, I never look like my uncle.
Well, I never seen your uncle, so I can't tell you.
Oh, I have a question. Oh, my goodness. I was going to ask, does dry shampoo work?
Yes, it does.
Oh, it
does. If you don't wash your hair, we recommend every other day, but we do carry dry shampoo, and that helps. It's sulfate-free.
It's sulfate-free, so you can just spray it in and go, and you look pretty good into the next shampoo.
Yes.
Okay.
So it doesn't make your hair greasy or oily.
Nice.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some of the products, you get that greasy, yucky
That's right.
feeling.
The residue and buildup.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so it gets rid of that buildup.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I was always wanting to know. Now I got it. You heard it here, people. Shopping with Bev, it works.
It does, and especially that one company, and the first initial is a D. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know the one I'm talking about? Yeah. And that's pretty bad. And Maria, one more time, my darling, address, phone number, and www.
fantasticsams.com. And our address again is 33676 Yucaipa Boulevard, Suite 2. Our phone number again is 909-790-0248.
And guys, when you're coming up to Yucaipa and you get off at Yucaipa Boulevard, you take a left, you run it all the way up, and it's right there in the Vaughn Shopping Center.
That's
and
right.
they got Ross and Starbucks. Yeah, they do have Starbucks. That's like they have 2 Starbucks up there.
Nice.
Yeah, and Maria is right in the middle of it, and right next door to her is Subway.
Oh,
yes.
Nice.
Oh, I'm hungry now.
Yeah. So, and Maria, thank you so much for your time, my dear. And say hi to everybody, and we'll be talking to you next week.
Thank you, Beth. Thank you so much, you guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Maria.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And if you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050 AM and NBC News. And it's a station that leaves no listener behind. And if you missed it already, well, got to sit down and listen to it right now. And Maria, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. I have one of them weird days, right? Mia, and
yes.
The line is flashing again. Who do we have?
Yes, this is pretty exciting. I'm excited to say this. It's Bobby Harris from the Dazz Band. Do you believe it?
Yay!
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Hello?
Are you there, Bobby?
I can hear him playing. Hello?
Okay, let me check on that. I'll let the music be going in the background. Bobby, are you there?
I can hear clearly now. He's gone, I think.
But there's his music. Hold on, you guys. Keep talking. I will get him on the line. I introduced him for nothing. No, that can't happen. I'll be right back.
Okay, don't panic.
And you know she won't let it happen.
Yes. All right, so while we're waiting, look at this. Bingo. Magic happened, the lights are flashing. That's pretty cool.
I think you better let her get
It's laughing. She's going, can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Well, while we are waiting for that to happen, I want to let you know the picks of the week. Of course, Annan's Linen. You know, they have stuff going on 24/7 every day of the week. Pop on down there. They're everywhere. I go to the one in Redlands over there at the Donut Hole, which is really cool. And then also it's Annan's, Annas Linens.
That's Anna's.
That's what I just said.
I thought I heard you say Annans.
No.
I was looking for a guy.
What's that? Don't you speak English?
Who, me?
I'll tell you.
I'm from Brooklyn. I don't speak English.
Hey, you leave us Brooklyn people alone, okay?
Brooklynese.
All right. And also, Habitat for Humanity. And Mia and the girls over there, I mean, the stuff they have in that building is unbelievable. And they are on Business Center Drive and Redlands. And you get off at Mountain View, go down, take a left, and you run right into them. And go down there and check them out if you want any good stuff. Also, if you're looking for a good place to go golfing, Shannon Hills Country Club and San Bernardino, and I will give you their phone number here in a moment, as soon as I find it in my paperwork. We were up there last weekend when they had the bridal show with Patty, the manager, and it was Tony, he's the head of the golf club. I'm going to tell you, absolutely gorgeous place to be, good food, good people. So if you want to go over there, and it's open to the public, and we're going to be having them back on the air next week. And also, if you are doing anything tonight and you're finding something that you want to do, up there at the Morongo, yes, the Morongo, they are having, hang on, excuse me, Bobby Harris and the Jazz Band. They're going to be performing there, and they're terrific. They were on, let's see, 2 Grammys. They were with Motown. They started back in 1974, and then wait a minute, I think we got him. Okay, guys, hang on. Is he there?
Yes, he is.
Okay, hey, Bobby, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good. I was just talking about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were talking about how you're at the Morongo tonight, and we were bumping out some other little stuff. Now, since we got you, could you tell us, how did you start the band?
Well, I started the band back in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
And I mostly played, which I which is still my passion now. I mostly played jazz. My father was a jazz saxophonist, and started me out the clubs early and everything. And I didn't want to do anything but play jazz. And one day, back in about 75, I heard this band that I'm sure you know called Blood, Sweat, and Tears. They were in Cleveland, and I fell in love with the way they did things. They were like excellent musicians, but then still they played, popular music, So I said, well, you know what, you can not sell yourself out with your musicianship and still do stuff that people can get closer to, So that kind of turned me on to like, I'm going to be a band like that.
I'm glad you did, and especially jazz. That is one of my favorite things to listen to. We were talking about that the other day on the phone when we were talking about all of this. And you all started back in 1974, didn't you?
Yes,